poppin', guys? Today we're gonna be looking at some more Bill's channel, and this is actually like pretty cool stuff. So we're gonna be reacting to two videos today: 5 strange creatures, real or fake, and then we have 6 giant mystery. Actually, wait. Do we? Wait, no. Yeah, no. 5 epic size animals, which it's creatures, so that counts. And then we also have 6 giant mystery creatures. So we have 2 videos of giant creatures. So let's do it. Oh jeez. God,
hey guys, Bill here.
Kind of terrifying.
You guys have been sending me all sorts of these crazy giant animal pictures. So I thought what we would do today is drill down on my favorite 6 and see what we can find. Number 1 is this giant moose sent in by Thor Kruger, who just simply said, Bill, is this actually real? Well, Thor, I know this photo doesn't look real, but it actually is. This picture was taken by a 4-wheeler in New Brunswick, Canada. Now, according to Wikipedia, moose often grow to over 7 feet tall. But I know this guy looks even taller than that. So what's going on here? The answer is actually in the road we see. It's just a small path, and that makes the moose look a lot bigger than it really is. Here's a second picture of the monster moose taken by the same 4-wheeler, also very real. Number 2 is this huge spider photo.
I hope it's fake. I'm gonna guess fake because I hope it's fake.
To know if it's real or
I'm gonna guess it's fake because I hope it's fake.
Okay, Jesper, now I know there's been a lot of people out there posting this picture and calling it a giant Hawaiian cane spider, but actually it's nothing more than a big fat fish.
Thank God.
Artist Paul Santamaria has confessed to creating this in Photoshop. He often shows this picture of a wolf spider that he used to create the hoax.
That is kind of genius.
And speaking of giants, this huge monster of a fish was sent in by Anita Bay, who said a friend found this picture online and wants to know if there is any way
I see kind of blurry edges. I'm gonna guess fake.
Actually, Anita, it is real.
Never mind. I'm just stupid.
Tonga, New Zealand, of a
I got 1 out of 5. 1 out of 6 of us. We're doing great.
Sunfish are the heaviest known bony fish.
Excuse me, oh my God.
Kilograms, or about 2,200 pounds. They exist in tropical and temperate waters all around the world, but for some reason, lots of them seem to wash up on the beaches in New Zealand. Here's one of the earliest pictures I found of the phenomenon. This picture was taken way back in 1910. Where else?
1910 in New Zealand, huh?
Number 4. Is this the biggest police dog in the world? That's what Sappaman asked me when he submitted this picture. Now, Sappaman, I don't know how to break this to you easily, so I'm just going to tell you the cold, hard truth. It's a fake. The dog in the picture is a Great Dane, and Great Danes are big, but they don't grow as big as horses. This photo is actually part of a fake photo contest at a website called Worth 1000. The theme of the contest was out of proportion animals. And oh look, they even have an English countryside edition of this giant dog. Tally-ho, and away we go.
What?
Number 5
fake?
is this unidentified creature sent in by Billy Henderson and Cody Morton. Billy asked me if I could help him figure out what this is. Well, Billy, thanks to my friends at Epic Wildlife, I was able to figure it out pretty fast because they already solved the puzzle. It's a fake. Here's the original picture showing fishermen pulling in a net. That's right, it's a fishing net. And then it was converted into guys on the beach wrestling a huge monster. The manipulation was created by Alan Friswell, who said he created the picture to go with a blog post he was writing about sea serpents. Alan said he never intended for it to look real. And now for our final picture today, we have this huge rabbit. It was sent in by Abby Bischoff and Robbie White. Now, Abby, Robbie, I know this looks fake, but this huge rabbit is actually
real. Yep.
German gray rabbit weighs in at 10.5 kilograms or about 23 pounds. German breeder Karl Schlemonski won a prize for breeding this hopping beast. He was even the subject of numerous video news reports, and believe it or not, his giant rabbits caught the eye of North Korean officials who wanted to start raising giant rabbits in North Korea. Carl sold them some rabbits to start their breeding program, but later declared North Korean officials had actually eaten the rabbits. Okay, well, that does it for this edition of Animals You Definitely Don't Want Sitting on You. I want to thank you for the picture for this. And by the way, if you've got a picture or a video and you're not quite sure whether it's
no, I don't want a giant sea soap. I don't want any of this on me, so can you not say that? What? Ow, that hurt. Alright. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Hi.
Ever hear that expression, too good to be true? Well, I've got a category for real or fake submissions that I like to call too big to be true. Check out 5 of my fakes.
Yeah, it's semi-fake.
Number 1 is known as the Big Black
What is it with dogs? Oh
sent
my
in by
God.
Sharon Davis. Sharon, if there was ever a case of too big to be true, this.
Yep, it's fake. I knew it.
Despite
Because
stories
Great
about
Danes
it
are not
being
that
a
big, and that
scientific
definitely looks like a Great Dane.
experiment, it actually turns out to be a sculpture by artist Peter Coffin. It was exhibited at the Herschel Museum in Washington, D.C., and as you might expect, lots of people liked getting their picture taken with it, like the woman in this picture. Number 2, submitted by Bodybuilding Is My Life, is a picture of a huge steer that looks like it's right out of a Photoshop contest.
Yeah, it probably is.
It's real.
No, it isn't. Never mind.
His name is Chili, and he was 2 meters or about 6.5 feet tall.
I'm just stupid. Never mind.
He weighed more than a ton and lived at an animal sanctuary in England. Unfortunately, he didn't last long as the weight was too much for him to carry. But he's fondly remembered as the gentle giant. Number 3 is this giant turtle sent in to me by Victor Yakubu and Kiwi Cake 359. It's often posted in social media as the biggest turtle in the world, but that claim is 100% fake. It's a real turtle photographed on the beach in French Guiana by Laura and Patty from England, but the fact that the turtle is much closer to the camera than the couple is makes it look much bigger than it really is.
1 out of 5.
Speaking of epic size, how about
Fake.
this toad?
I think.
It was sent in by Brandon Oakerman.
I don't know. I don't think
Very
frogs can
curious
get that
about
big.
Whether it's real or not. Brandon, I don't know how to break this to you, but this is a big, fat amphibian.
I think, yeah.
The picture was first posted on the
2 out of
Facebook page
5.
of New Mexico's
Too long,
Chicapa
too right.
Desert Museum.
Yep. Best I could do is 5.
At first,
Or
they
3 out of
claimed it was
5.
a 57-pound
Not good.
Sonoran desert toad, but then later admitted it was a hoax. They said they did it to spoof the many rattlesnake photos that were being circulated online. Our last entry today goes to this bull with.
I think that's real. That is real because I've literally seen that in real life. That's real.
It was sent in by Tristan Landersmith with a note that just said, "Bill, is this real or fake?" Tristan, guess what? Not only is this thing real, but it really does have the biggest horns in the world. His name is
I've
Lurch,
seen one of
and
those in real life, so I know
measuring
that those are real.
95 centimeters or about 37.5 inches. Unfortunately, Lurch died in 2010, but he was converted into a full-body taxidermy
What's happening?
by taxidermist Tim Dawes.
No.
Okay, well, that's all
Now
the
he's
time I
a
have for
private
this video. I
taxidermist.
want to thank everybody for sending
I don't
those
know why.
great pictures in. And hey, if you've got a picture or a video and you're not quite sure whether it's real or not, send it in to me at billschannel@gmail.com and I'll take a look. See you next time.
Well, don't do that. But, I mean, how about you just don't, I mean, I don't have to cut that out because he's purposely trying to get his Gmail out on YouTube. What is happening? Anyways, that's it for the video. I think I did pretty good. What about you? You think you did good? I think I did good too. Let me know how many you got right, if you can, somewhere. I don't know. And yeah, see you.